And CTV's News Chief political correspondent Vassy Kapelos is standing by with more for us. Vassy, was anyone expecting this today?
No, I can tell you pretty conclusively, actually, that I just got off the phone with a couple of people who are Prime Minister office adjacent, we'll call them. They were on a flight from Toronto to Ottawa that a number of staffers were on as well this morning. There was no Wi-Fi on that flight when they landed. The news had just come about this resignation, about the finance minister's resignation, and they were all completely taken aback. I am told that there was virtually no heads up that this was going to happen. And both Colton and your other guests have really underscored the significance of this moment for the Liberal government. I mean, first, the timing of it, the fact that this is happening on a day when the finance minister was expected to table the fall economic statement. And I can tell you right until Thursday evening, Friday morning, that was the plan, because we were arranging an interview with the finance minister for 5 o'clock Eastern tonight when Power Play was about to get underway. So things were progressing, as you heard and as you've been reporting all morning, as we've been listening to. The finance minister said that she had a conversation with the prime minister on Friday. Quote, "You told me you no longer want me to serve as your finance minister and offered me another position in the cabinet. Upon reflection," she writes, "I have concluded the only honest and viable path is for me to resign from the cabinet." It makes clear, that Chrystia Freeland will not be delivering the fall economic statement today. It was already a very late document to become public. It had been a very long time. It has been a long time, I should say, since the fall economic statement has come this late. The House actually is scheduled to rise for Christmas, for the holiday season tomorrow. So this was not really going to unfold this way until the announcement was made by the finance minister. We are, as Colton Peril just reported, eagerly trying to figure out exactly what that means for the fall economic statement, for its tabling, who will present it. So far, I'm just checking my messages right now. I have definitely reached out to multiple people in the Prime Minister's office to try and ascertain who that will be, how that will happen. I don't yet have a response. When I do, I will share it with you. You also heard earlier today from Housing Minister Sean Fraser, who similarly made an announcement, albeit in a very different way, in a different capacity, that he is leaving. That's another 2 cabinet ministers. I think that brings the total to 9. All of this against the backdrop that the Prime Minister's office has been engaged in conversations with former Bank of Canada Governor Mark Carney about bringing him into cabinet, likely as finance minister. What all of this does for that is another question as well. So we're going to keep our eye, of course, up on Parliament Hill, just across the street from where I am right now, as ministers eventually emerge from cabinet. You can only imagine what's happening inside that room right now. And then also, if we get any responses about who might be presenting the fall economic statement, if and how it actually happens today, we'll share that with you as well.